Let's start the experiment.
Let's give it our all. Standing by. Let's move.
Let's start the experiment.
Nothing to fear. Time to make some money. Your command. Here's a chance! I can keep going. Fracture! The boss is here. Bye-bye, suckers. This won't hurt. Not. Neutralize. Stay safe. I've got your six. Please, leave me behind. Just leave it to me. I want a bonus for this. Just leave it to me. I can help. Sorry. This won't hurt. Not. It's just me? Really? here, guys. I'm ready to go.
Hello, Nekomata. Seeing as you're ready, let's not waste any time. I'll go over how we sort our videotapes, and
Huh? Work? Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hollow?
Oh, so when you said doing business together, you actually meant down in a hollow.
Of course I was talking about down in the hollows. You don't really think Nicole wants me to pay off our debt by working. It might look like she has a bank account or a conscience.
sorry for the misunderstanding. But seeing as we're going down into a hollow, shouldn't the rest of the cunning hairs be here too?
I came up with this commission myself. I'm not sure how to put this. Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with Vision, but Nicole still asked me to stay. Now that the cunning hairs are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I can do!
Hustling side gigs to make ends meet while the boss can't afford to pay out wages.
Well, ever heard of a fortune cat? And once I get back from this gig with my pay, I'm gonna make the old poker face say,
Wow, you take this so seriously.
I mean, the cutting hairs is pretty much a work environment, and I'm a professional. So just because I've made up with her doesn't mean I don't care about keeping up standards. Besides, even street gangs have performance metrics these days. How about it, Faithin? I've got a lucrative commission set up.
Give me the details on this commission first.
No problem. There's this company that lost a bunch of etheric resources down in a hollow. They're recruiting skilled agents and proxies to do some field surveys down there, in the hopes of one day retrieving it all.
Sounds easy enough, but field surveys aren't usually a terribly lucrative commission.
Relax. Think about it. The company needed to find help on Internet just to run some field surveys. When it comes to the official recovery later on, they'll definitely be looking for more.
Oh, I see what you mean. Resource recovery definitely pay, but if we've already worked with them before, then we'll be their first choice.
We sure will. That's Faithin for you, razor-sharp brains. You gotta cast out a long line to catch a big fish.
So, what about our payment?
Split it, 50-50. How about it? Pretty. I'll go confirm the place and time with the client, and then we can get straight to it.
Ready for combat. I promise, I'll spare no effort. Ambi, in position.
Master, this time, I am a limited edition version of Fairy. Fairy Cat, at your service. Please follow the guide to the end of the route we're surveying inside the hollow. Fairy Cat suggests you find the guide first. Meow.
Your virtual assistant is getting on my nerves. That guy is our guide, right?
Hi, you're Nekomata, right? Allow me to, introduce myself. I'm Ollie, and I'm in charge of this operation.
Operation? This is just a field survey. Is it like a trend for companies to use fancy names?
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide.
We're both right here?
Miss Nekomata, please don't kid around. It's...
He doesn't seem to realize this bamboo right under his nose is a prop.
Hey, Ollie. I'm actually your proxy.
Ah! Who's there?
Yow! My ears! Sorry I wasn't clear before, Ollie. But please, keep Siren's hearing in mind. So, as you can see, this talking bamboo is our proxy.
Oh, is that so? My bad. Whew, well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise I'm still a reliable guy. Please, lean on me. Just as much chatting and laughing so Did the crystal just move? Oh, don't tell me!
Oh, it's one of those inactive sleeping at the... Hey, calm down! I said it's just an inactive ethereal.
Seems he's not paying attention to anything right now.
Well, let's take care of the ethereal first and talk... Let's get rid of these ethereals first.
Roger.
At last, where's... Miss Nekomata, I was blown away by your heroism.
I'm glad to hear it, but in the future, could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more... composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holo surveyors.
Diversity is... it's highly valued. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Really? Well, since you mentioned etheric resource recovery, there's no sense hiding it. So if everything goes smoothly today, could you have a word with your boss?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Or to tell you the truth, I've been planning on switching careers recently.
Sure does.
Can you tell us how much of a cut you take for recovering etheric
yeah, my cut.
How silly of me.
Yes. That is very...
Cool. Let's not...
Oh, okay. Just let me look up the exact details here.
Hey, Ethan. What do you think of this Ollie guy?
we whispering because you don't want him to hear my opinion?
I feel like he's a little weird. He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. What do you think, Proxy?
He seems like a fake. Maybe he's just a punk who got a tip-off and is trying to hustle some money from down in a hollow.
I thought so too. Working with you sure saves a lot of hassle. But I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously terrified. There must be something going on behind the scenes. In any case, let's finish up this commission with him, then find a way to figure out what's really going on.
Please stick together. Stay on my heels.
Mr. Ollie,
Oh, wait a minute, what's that noise? Would you go check ahead?
Master, Ollie refuses to proceed due to an unusual acoustic...
Phew. Oh, luckily that's not an enemy. We should get out of here. Oh, over there!
talking about work, Mr. Ollie, what do you...
What's that? Oh, there's something wobbling around! Straight ahead! Can you go check?
Master, there is an unknown object...
Can't wait to go shopping after getting my...
There is some writing on the wall.
Ethereals are way too scary. We should get out of here. Oh, over there! Let me handle that locked door ahead. I forgot to bring the key card.
Seems like we can open the door with that button.
Can you... can you please go take a look? The door's open. We should go this way now. Yeah. It should be safe around here. Oh, why are ethereals here all of a sudden? Take care of them, I'm begging you.
Eliminating target. Check this out! The ethereals have all been taken care of.
Home stretch. Can I walk behind you too?
Just follow me.
Oh, the survey route finishes right up there.
How can there be so many?
Я сижу и...
They may be small, but I've got a weird feeling about this.
Ah! There! That's a big one!
Oh, is it really that scary?
That's great. That's a wrap for the commission, thanks to the both of you. As for your payment, once we exit the holo, I'll have funds transferred to Miss Nekomata's Internet account.
Okay, we're
Now that our business is done and...
No problem. Me and the proxy will find the fastest and safest route out of the holo.
I understand, I'll just...
Darn it. I was so busy and flustered the whole time I never got around to asking this guy about his trooper. We don't have time. We have to leave the holo soon and then...
Don't worry, Nekomata. We'll figure something out. Back when you were with the gang, did you ever come across anything like this?
Back when I was in the gang? Proxy. Speaking of street gangs, that reminds me. It's time to use my secret ability. Watch this. Got it. Now let me see what this so-called guide Ollie has on him, huh? Wait, these are...
Huh? Handcuffs? What's a civilian doing with these?
Hold up, Belle. Fairy just detected a string of numbers on the handcuffs that match the same format used by public security.
What? These handcuffs belong to a public security officer?
Miss Nekomata, Proxy? What am I?
Tell us the truth, Ollie. Why do you have public security hand...
It's that...
Oh, so you just found them somewhere. Well now, Ollie. I took you for a rookie thief, judging by the way you cowered like a chicken in the holo. I never thought you'd steal something from a public security officer. I thought I could get a nice score from your commission. It seems these handcuffs that you just found. What kind of incompetent officer? Any cop who lets you take their cuffs off them must be a real weakling.
Please don't insult public security officers. A public security officer has to grit his teeth and endure arduous training.
Why are you getting all virtuous all? Hold up, don't interrupt me. We want the truth, and get on with it. Who
I can't tell you.
can't tell us? Are you still not grasping the situation? Let me see. Since you're not cooperating, I guess I'll just have to throw you to the ethereals in here. Oh boy, we killed so many of their friends today. I bet they're gonna be real happy to see you. How about now? Ready to talk?
I won't tell. Even if you feed me to the ethereals,
What is up with this guy?
Hold on, Nekomata. I've just matched the serial number from these handcuffs to an officer. Ollie, male. Team 4, Criminal Investigations Division at Janus 12th Precinct.
Huh? No, wait. This guy is actually a... All right, we've made it out. Well, officer?
Please, wait. Miss Nekomata, before you leave, can you reassure me that you're both good people and that my mission today was top secret? I need to make sure no one harboring ulterior motives learns this information.
Okay, don't worry. If we had any ulterior motives, we let us snuck off and left you with the ethereals.
Oh, I see. Of course. That makes sense. Wait, you knew I wasn't with the company all along?
Actually, you gave yourself away as soon as you opened your mouth.
Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone on a mission like this?
Because this operation was at my personal request. I've been a public security officer for years now. but I still can't get over my phobia of ethereals. I've screwed up a few operations, and these days, I always get benched. There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought maybe we could use Internaut to lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on.
I didn't expect someone like you would be so motivated.
Hello? Boss, it's Ollie.
Where are you? Did you post to Internaut pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
Fire
you? Why would I fire you? You did great. If we can crack this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus.
My boss praised me.
Oh, congratulations.
What?
You were just so happy. What?
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow again. And I'll mess things up as soon as we run into any ethereals.
You'll just have to work it out for yourself. Proxy, let's go.
Wait a sec! Miss Nekomata, Proxy, this may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me
Huh?
You know the truth about my Internaut commission. Making you case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a verbal promise. And what's more, based on our previous adventure, when it comes to hollows, I can tell your abilities are far superior to mine. With your support, all those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be pipe dreams any longer. This time, I really just might get a bonus.
Then if we say no, what are you gonna do?
If you really won't say yes, then I can only bid farewell to my Medal of Honor with tears in my eyes. And ask you once again to keep this confidential.
Yeah? That's it?
I thought you were gonna hold us responsible if we didn't cooperate.
I'd never go back on my word. I swear it on my honor as an officer.
I gotta say, he really is just... Fine, Ollie. I reluctantly agree to this commission of yours,
Really?
But on one condition. We charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire bonus is ours.
That's fine with me. I'd rather have the prestige over any bonus.
Great. Then let's do it. Alright then, Proxy. Today's matter is settled. Let's head back. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
I never thought you'd agree to team up with a public security officer, Nekomata.
So what? I agreed to his request. What's so unbelievable about that? Don't worry, I won't lose us any money. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Dolly might seem unreliable, but there were several times today when he surprised me. Perhaps there's more to this guy than meets the eye? Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us if we're gonna be supporting him.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Good evening, Proxy. You're 35 seconds late. You can save those 17.5 one-handed push-ups for now.
What's changed?
Mr. Mole has a condition. He wants me to carry out this mission alone. Since we've got the famous Faithin, one person should be enough to handle it, is what he said.
Hang on. That's fine if everything goes smoothly, but what if it doesn't?
Affirmative. If we get caught, people will think Soldier 11 is a traitor. Master, we should suggest the client reevaluate the risk.
From a professional perspective, I suggest you reevaluate the risk.
I said yes.
You agreed?
After considering it, with how cautious the rebels are being, saying no at this point would undoubtedly alarm them. There is no greater sin than betrayal. I'm willing to risk my life to find the traitor, and
Then, prepare to get your hands dirty.
Right. I'm ready to go.
Ready for combat. Ambi, in position.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
I promise. I'll spare no effort.
According to Soldier 11, the information on this weapon test is highly classified. How did Mr. Mole get access to it at his rank?
This is the Autonomous Support Unit, Lightfoot Rover. What a pain. We'll need to take down the main body, or else it'll continuously send drones after us. Ready.
Copy that.
This is the gate's emergency switch. Just press here. Broken. Initiating backup plan. Come on, follow me. Stay focused. Forget the ethereals. This is it. Come over here. All right, we're here. The info that Spy asked us to steal is right here.
Where exactly is here?
Exactly. That's the effect I'm after. The rebels want info on our armaments. Specifically, data on one of the Defense Force's secret experimental weapons. The weapon itself was abandoned in this hollow after being damaged in an accident. If anyone outside the Defense Force, like you, were to ever see what it looked like...
Gotcha. I'll close my eyes.
It is exactly because you are my support that I need to make sure you don't see it. I'll finish this next part alone. Wait for me here. Oh, and search for an escape route. Not the way we came, but a different path.
So cautious. Why does Soldier 11 want us to search for other escape? Wouldn't it be faster to leave the way we came?
Searching for an alternative path. Due to a large amount of corrupted intelligent machinery, the percentage of invalid data is...
Calculate in the background, Fairy.
Get down and cover your ears.
Ears covered.
3, 2, 1. Obedient soldiers live longer. You've got some quick reflexes. Well done. I extracted the data we needed from the damaged experimental weapon. Provided the remains weren't entirely corrupted, and that's exactly what happened.
Such a big explosion will attract enemies, though.
It's not just the enemy I'm concerned about. My unit is wrapping up testing on a weapons experiment nearby. If the sound of the explosion leads unwitting teammates to follow the same path, perhaps you can't relate. That's why I wanted you to search for other escape routes. I don't want to be seen by anyone else. So, did you find another...
Negative. 38.65% remaining until an accurate calculation.
We're working on it.
Excellent. Let's move. The way back is no longer safe. Help us find another exit if you would, Proxy. If memory serves, let's try this way.
Please note, an active military communication beacon was detected at this location, presumably a Defense Force remnant. I can use its communication network data. Suggestion.
Isn't this a Defense Force communications beacon?
Speaking of which...
What do you need? Use the Defense Force's communication beacon to assist in searching for an escape route from the... Very well. If it...
That was easier than expected.
Communication data is highly sensitive. The Defense Force constantly cleans and updates it. The data in this beacon is probably outdated. If the real Faithin were here, they might be able to find some traces of confidence. Luckily, you're just It's an imposter, so I don't have to worry about leaked secrets. I'm actually quite surprised it can be used to find an escape route.
I have mixed emotions. Was that a compliment or an insult?
Challenge accepted. I will even obtain the Defense Force Commander-in-Chief's lock screen password.
When did you become so competitive? Don't make things...
Comparing network data to filter out redundant information. New hollow escape route located. Filtering out redundant information. New hollow exit located.
Biding our time also sounds like a good option. If this is just a fake, the real fate then must be terrifying.
Warning, intense ether. Master, the cola bottle you kicked woke up all the ethereals. The ethereals are surrounding us.
Surprise attack! Our target ahead is the Autonomous Support Unit, Heavy Striker. Its ether shield can withstand most light attacks. Attack from behind. Target acquired.
Roger.
Mission complete.
You've got the files? Bravo, we can see you're serious about joining. We'll arrange for you to meet our leader soon. Welcome to the side of justice. Another excellent performance as usual, Phaethon.
The next step is to meet a branch of the rebel army. My mission is almost complete. Your merits are indispensable, Maroon Shade.
I'll answer to anything you call me at this point.
The Defense Force is a practical organization. New Eridu may have outlawed proxies, but after working with you, I have to admit, you're very capable. You've helped me accomplish an honorable task. My identity remains a secret. It's all thanks to you, Burgundy Silhouette.
Don't give us too many aliases now. They won't all fit on the card.
So, you okay?
People wear gloves when their hands might get dirty. I'm just a glove for the Defense Force. Stains on a glove are no big deal.
Don't mind me asking, but what about your own thoughts?
Betrayal is disgusting. But in the current circumstances, bearing this disgust, even if covered in this filth, I'd never mistake myself for a true traitor.